Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Legends Reborn, where today is a really highly requested video for whatever reason, but you know what? I don't care. Here I am. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Salavar Mountains, because today I am showing you how to get to Salavar Peak. Yep, that's the idea. Yeah, now for those of you who understand how Legends Reborn works, obviously you're probably thinking to yourself, well, gee, why do we need this video? That's the question I'm asking for myself. But whatever. Sure, we can do this. It's an easy enough task. So we come to Salavar, this area, Salavar Caves, whatever this is, because there's Salavar Peak, which is the area I'm showing you where to get, Salavar Caves, which is the area I'm currently in, and then Salavar Mountains, which is that area over there with the cherry blossoms, or whatever, yeah, that area. Basically, it's one of the mini puzzles, okay? This is one of the, baby, small puzzles that I really wouldn't even call a puzzle, okay? Literally, all we got was, it's a secret area in the caves. So what do you do when you're solving a puzzle is you just go around trying to figure it out. So literally, this is the cave, okay? This is the cave entrance, okay? So this is literally all that you do. You just go up against an area or whatever. You just go up against this or whatever, or you look around here, go over here, figure this out, yada yada yada, right? This is basic puzzle solving capability. So usually what I do is I just go up against a wall and bash my head in, because there's the whole shift lock trick where if you get an area just right, which see if I can do that now and just kind of show it off. Obviously I already know where the peak is. I knew where the peak was since the start of the game. Again, easy puzzle solving capabilities here. Let's see, I don't think I can actually hit a good area here, but that's because I'm just kind of at the front. Maybe down here, I don't know. But I'm also not trying right now, because some of the actual map spacing will also be really obvious, because obviously it's not gonna be in down here. I'm not gonna have to oh yes, let me just take a peek down there. It's not something like that. So usually what you do for puzzles, you'll go around and actually just try and figure it out. So we're just going around oh yeah, yada yada yada. And basically what the camera trick here is, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of going around mashing my camera and my Roblox body into stuff and seeing what will happen, what effects does it have. This is how people found the old Brawn Cave. Now it's just a clairvoyant waterfall thing, because people are too stupid to figure it out. I imagine Salavar Cave will be nerfed again due to people not being able to figure out this simple puzzle. I know for a fact the actual challenging puzzle of this game, the Rehibby puzzle, will definitely be nerfed, but hey, that's just me. So we just covered the small puzzle area. So now it's up to actual feasible places, the second area, the layer. But that's just the general idea. You'll just go up against it. I'm just giving you the general idea of how to solve a toddler-based level of puzzle. You'll just smash yourself, go up against this thing, whatever. There's no clear indication of something you can interact with in this cave. So instead you're just gonna mash yourself against stuff until you can find it. And in this case, what you're just gonna do is you're just gonna go up here, keep mashing yourself up against this wall, and then very obviously right up here, you'll mash yourself up against this wall, and then you can go in here. Now, also I want to point out, is if you're actually looking really closely at these walls, you can see that this thing is also slightly differently textured, indicating that it's an invisible wall. If instead of just mashing yourself up against walls, you're actually looking at it very closely and specifically. And again, the camera trick does apply here, because as you see, it's an invisible wall. I can look through it. It's not that hard, people. We going through here. We talk to this guy to get a quest, because you can just get a quest for extra rewards. I don't know what it gives, because I actually did this before. This is a toddler based thing, okay? So you can get this quest if you want. I recommend it because it's just less thing to do later. But you come to this thing, and in order to get past this gate, it's you need a tribute of Salavar. And, this guy will give you the quest, get me a tribute of Salavar. You don't need the quest to activate this. All you need to do is you can go to, down here, or you can go to the mountain or the peak. It's honestly harder to get out. Wow. Oh, I was just fine here. You can go to, down here, or the mountains, anywhere. It doesn't really matter. And you literally just have to fight. You just play in that area. So, literally, all I was doing was I was playing in this area, and then all of a sudden it hit me with the, you got a Salavar's Peak tribute or whatever, tribute of Salavar. I don't know what it was called, bro. I did this in my sleep. This was easy enough. So I just did this, you know, you just go around, you beat up some dudes. So, like, I don't know, this rocker is legal, this snarl is legal, the snowbro is legal. All of these guys are completely 100% legal. The, what is it, Iceon is legal. I don't know what the name of it is off the top of my head, not opening my joke deck to show it off. And they're all, you know, you just KO those guys and you have like a chance of getting the Salazar tribute. I don't know what the exact chance is off the top of my head. I think we were discussing like 30% in the Discord when it first came out. But you do all that, you just get access. You just get to go through the gate. It's not that hard. And then you get through the gate, you go up here, and then once you're up at the top of Salazar, you can, you know, wow, it's the peak. We did it. And obviously if you did this, like, if you did the Rehabi quest before, you can have the Mystic Gardens, and you can kind of just, you know, going through here. If you're too stupid to figure out the puzzle for the new Salavar Peak, you can walk your butt all the way over to all the various portals to, you know, Rehabi, and then going through here, and go to the one that takes you to Salavar Peak instead, because finding invisible wall is too difficult for you. And I am pretty sure that somewhere through here is still the one NPC that you have to fight in order to get the quest detail for Rehabi as well. So there is that. So if you don't have Rehabi, you would actually need to know this. But again, just literally what I'm doing right now to try and remember where this NPC is, because I don't know. Why would I know, bro? I beat that bozo so long ago. They are invalid to me. They are nothing. Who honestly, who even are they? I'm not gonna lie. It wouldn't be me. So yeah, you just look through a wall, and then I'm sure that whoever is NPC, yeah, they're over there. There they are. They're somewhere in here. I don't know where, but I know they're somewhere in here. There's some sort of entrance here. There it is. Yep, found it. Found it. Boom. Here I am. Found you. Tobago. You have Eon and a shiny Eon next to you. Boop. Found you. It wasn't that hard. I mashed myself against the wall. Looked through it. Boom. Easy. Gotcha. Done. Yeah, done. Easy. Just like that. Boom. That's how I solved a lot of my puzzles. Did my own puzzle solving if I needed it, but most of the time, you know, I figured it out with my brain power. And then there were other times I was like, man, I'm just gonna slam my body up against it and see what happens. But, you know, hey, there you go. Salazar Peak. People who don't have attention spans, I got you. Go up against wall. Mash body up against it. Look for invisible wall. Go through invisible wall. Fight Jokemon in Salazar area. No, that's too big of a word. Fight Jokemon in cave area. Complete quest. Unlock Peak. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you all in the next video.